ClickFunnels 2.0 was a work in progress when it launched in 2022, but it's improved so much it's nearly unrecognizable, especially with the new branding. This detailed review shows you what's new, including pros and cons. Now, if you are on the hunt for sales funnels that you can use to grow your business, I've been slowly building out these sales funnels and adding them to this Notion spreadsheet. And you can grab all of these sales funnel templates completely free if you click the link in my description. I'll also include free access to my brand new online reputation management software that you can use to collect reviews from your customers and display those reviews inside your sales funnels and your website. Now, my software starts at $97 per month, but you can grab this software completely free. I'll also invite you to a 10-day business challenge where ClickFunnels and Russell Brunson will teach you how to launch your first business, either if you are an expert where you can sell your own knowledge and services, or if you want to sell e-commerce products, there is a special 10-day challenge for that as well. Now, this challenge is called the One Funnel Away Challenge, and I'll invite you to this so you can sign up. Okay, so this is the brand new ClickFunnels dashboard. So I would say ClickFunnels is essentially divided into four main parts. You have your sales funnels right here, which is really what ClickFunnels is known for. You can also sell physical products using ClickFunnels, so you can manage and launch your own e-commerce store. ClickFunnels is also a CRM, so you can view all of your customers and your opt-ins right here, including managing your email marketing communications. And there is the Learn and Connect section, which has hours and hours of courses that you can take to learn how to start or grow your own business. Aside from these four core parts, they also have what are called apps as well. And they have tons of them, okay? So if you click on Add Apps, you can add any additional ones that they have listed right here. And they are constantly adding to this list. They recently added a native integration with Stripe. So now you can sell your products and services via your Stripe account. If you want to sell your own services and products through affiliates, you can set up your own affiliate center. You can create courses. They also have a native Zapier integration as well. And there is another new app called Conversion Boosters, where you can boost conversions with social proof and urgency. And these are all the other apps that I've added. So there's analytics. You can set up appointments. So this is kind of like a Calendly alternative. There's automations. You can set up a community, very similar to school. You have your email marketing. You can set up a website chat, set up an entire website, an online store, survey workflows, opportunities, so on and so forth. So tons of apps that you can add to your own account to make it custom to your specific business. They also sprinkled in some AI as well, and one of the ways you can use their AI is through their Smart Funnel Builder, where the AI will build an opt-in funnel, application funnel, webinar, summit, bridge, or video series funnel, all through AI. Or you can do it the more manual way as well. So to create your own funnel inside ClickFunnels, you can click on Create Funnel, and you have tons of types that you can choose from. If you want to collect leads, you can choose one of these two types of funnels. If you want to sell a book, there's book funnels, there's also cart funnels. And if you want to do webinars, they have a few presentation funnels you can choose from, phone funnels for your high ticket offers, and these other funnels as well. Now let's just say I want to sell my products online, so I'm going to click on cart funnels. And for each specific funnel type, there is a mini 3-step course. So Russell Brunson kind of gives you an overview of this funnel type, the strategy behind it, and how you can use it to grow your business. And they also teach you how to build this funnel type. So there's a lot of education sprinkled into this tool. And you don't need to start completely from scratch because they already have a few templates that you can choose from. And we can preview them by clicking on Preview Template. So this one is the first template, and this one is the second one. I kind of like this blue theme, so let's choose this one. Now I'm going to click on Select Funnel to install it into my account. All right, so my funnel is installed, so I'm gonna click on Customize Now. Okay, so this is our cart funnel where we can sell physical products, and it is a 3-step funnel. Okay, so this is the first step, which is the cart page, and then after the first step, they are taken to the one-time offer page. And then after this step is the last step, which is the thank you page. On the left-hand side, you can see some high-level stats like your average cart value, earnings per click, upfront and reoccurring sales, opt-ins, page views, so on and so forth. You can also view statistics for each step of the funnel, as you can see right over here. Now, since this is an e-commerce funnel, you'll notice this yellow icon right here. So if you click on it, it's telling us to add a physical product. So we can click on add product, and I already added a few products before, so now I just need to select one. Let's select this planter. So I'm gonna click on select product. Okay, so now my planter is tied to this cart page, the first step of this funnel. We also need to connect a product to the OTO page, the one-time offer page. So I'm gonna click on add product, and let's click on the gardening work mat. Okay, so we attached the product to that second step. I also wanna show you the order bump, so you can add order bumps as well. So let's just say I want to add an order bump to the first step. So I'm going to click on add product, and let's just say we want this one to be an order bump. So I'm going to click on select product, and then I'm going to move that to the order bump section. Okay, now let's go into the drag and drop builder. So I'm going to click on edit. Okay, so now we can click on anything to change the text, change the colors, move things around, so on and so forth. So for this headline, I can say something like, grab your own planter for the spring season. Okay, so something like this. And we can also change things like the button color. So I'm gonna click on settings. And on the right-hand rail, there's tons of settings that we can set and change. So for the button style, we have 3 predefined settings. So this one is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one. So let's just say we like the first style, then click on override, and we can change the background. We can choose from our style guide that's tied to this funnel, or choose a custom color as well. So maybe something like this green color. We can also make everything caps like that. So tons of settings that you can change to make it look exactly like how you want. There's other assets that you can drag and drop onto your landing page to design it exactly how you want to. So if you click on my assets, you can take a look at any headers that they have here. You can look at the offer stacks. Maybe if you want to show off some testimonials, you can select any of these testimonials right here, and so on and so forth. So tons of assets that you can drag and drop to make your sales page exactly like how you want it. So at the very bottom is the order form. So if they want to buy my planter, then they would simply need to fill out this form. So this is my main product, right? The planter. And then if you remember, I added an order bump, and that order bump is right over here. So if they want to add this gardening toolset to their order, they'll just check on this and then click on complete order. Now you can edit this order form exactly how you want as well. So if you click on settings, you can turn this single step order form into multiple steps. So if you click on checkout steps, you can turn it into a 2-step order form. So this is the first step where they add their shipping information. And then for the second step, that's where they can select, the order bump if they want to, and then also add their payment information, and then click on complete order. There's even a 3-step order form as well. So this is the first step where they select their product, and then they get taken to the shipping information step, and then lastly, the payment step. I personally like the 2-step order form, so I'm going to select 2-step, then click on save. Now, if you want to edit the second step of the funnel, just click on that step, and then now we are in the second step, and this is the one-time offer page. So this is another opportunity to upsell your customers who already bought your main product. So they'll have an opportunity to buy another product. And what's cool is that all of their information will automatically be populated right here. So they'll just click on this buy button to add it to their order. And then the last step is the thank you page. So we can click on this thank you page, And this is basically like the receipt. This is some information about the shipping and about the product. So if you want to change anything, you can basically click anything and make your changes. So that's how easy it is to update your sales funnels inside ClickFunnels. Now there's tons of other things you can do to this funnel as well. So if you click on these three dots, you can do a split test to A/B test various designs of your funnel. You can manage your products, manage calendar events. So if you have like an ongoing webinar, you'll be able to set those webinars right here, the event types as well, and you can attach a workflow. Okay, so to attach a workflow, we can click here, or we can click on this lightning bolt icon right here. So these workflows are essentially automations. So after someone does something on the first step, you can trigger something, maybe to email them something, add them to your email list, push them to a different tool, notify you, so on and so forth. So let me show you how to set that up. So I'm gonna click on New Workflow. We can name it, and then the event type, let's just do Order Successful Purchase. So this workflow will trigger when a customer makes a purchase from this page. Then click on Create Workflow. Okay, so we already have our workflow trigger. So when someone purchases on the first step, then we can click on this plus icon and then choose from a variety of actions. So we can send a message, send an email, send an asset, set up any split tests. There's internal actions as well, like tag a contact, notify your internal team, enroll them into a specific course, or connect any third-party integrations. They also have webhooks. So let's just say we want to send an email. So I'm gonna click on Send Email. And these are all of the email templates that you can choose from. Let's take a look at the promotional email templates. I kind of like this World Water Day template, so I'm gonna click on Choose. We can name this template, add the subject line, thank you for your order, the pre-headline, the from address, then click on Create. And then now we can edit that email. So very similar to the ClickFunnels editor and other email tools out there. You can basically click anything and add the text, change the design, so on and so forth. So on the right-hand side, these are the various content elements you can drag and drop. So a title, a button, image, video, HTML, GIFs, so on and so forth. You can add different rows with different number of columns. And these are your general settings like the content area width, the background color, the default font, so on and so forth. And then once you like how everything looks like, just click on Publish. So now whenever someone purchases on the first step, they will get sent this email. Now let's just say we want to set up another action. So let's just say maybe I want to get notified. So I'm going to click on Notified. So be notified when customer meets a set conditions or goals. I'm going to select the team member, add the message, and notify type by email or notification, then click on Create Step. There's also merge tags as well. So we can add the email address of that customer to the message, their name, and other information they shared with us through the form. Okay, so this is that notify step. So it's very easy to set up your workflows. So aside from creating sales funnels, you can set up your own e-commerce store as well. But before you set up your store, you need to add your products. So if you click on products, you can click on all products. And right now, these are the current products I have under my account. You can manually create your own product right here. So you can upload a digital or a physical product. Now, if you don't have one of your own products, you can add products via Zendrop. Now, this is a very powerful integration because you can basically do drop shipping inside ClickFunnels if you have your own Zendrop account. You can browse from like millions of products on Zendrop, find the ones that you like, and then just drop them into your ClickFunnels account, and then you can start selling products that you find on Zendrop. You can also manage all of your customers as well, so people who purchased from you or people who submitted their contact information. Like if you want to see all of the payments, you can click on Payments, and then you can view your payment transactions right over here. And when it comes to the apps, so these will be custom to your account because you can decide to add new apps or maybe not add any apps. So I have my site and blog app, so you can basically create your entire website inside ClickFunnels. You can create blog posts or individual site pages like category pages. And to edit your site, just click on Edit Site. And so this is my homepage. So if you want to change anything, just click and change anything you want. You can add images, move things around, so on and so forth. So this is my homepage. If I want to change my storefront, I can click on Storefront. And this is my storefront where I can list out all of my products on this single page. And then this is my blog section. You can also set up your customer center as well. And this is the course home. So if you are selling a course, you can give them access to your course and then change and design the course however you want right here. They also have robust analytics as well, so you can view your total opt-ins for all of your funnels over a set time period. So this is a great way to track your performance over time. Now, in terms of the design of this analytics view, I think there is a lot of room for improvement. Like say, for example, this line graph. I wish this line graph was thicker, and I wish it was more easy to read. Maybe if they also included a bar graph, that would be much more helpful. And also when you compare to, a different period, we can see, the percentage change comparing the two periods. But just looking at this line graph, it's kind of hard to really see at a glance how your performance is compared to previously. So I think there is room for improvement right here. And for the Appointments app, this is a Calendly alternative. So you can create various event types. So if you are a coach or a consultant, you can have your customers book a meeting on your calendar. And then there's automations. And I kind of showed you the automations earlier. You can set up your own community right here. You can also create countdown funnels, which are basically timers that you can add to your sales funnels to create that FOMO effect, and so on and so forth. So I can go really on and show you every little piece of information of ClickFunnels. Now, if you want me to dive deeper into a specific app or a specific section of ClickFunnels, just let me know in the comments below. Lastly, I want to show you the workspace settings. So this is where you can view your billing information, add your own custom domains, set up your integrations as well. So these are all of the current native integrations inside ClickFunnels. Now, I think this is an area that ClickFunnels can really improve. Now, there is Zapier integration, but I wish they had more of these native integrations added into the platform as well. So hopefully in the future, they will add some more integrations. Now, before I forget, I did mention they did sprinkle AI into the tool. So aside from using AI to build your sales funnel, if you click on this help icon on the top right, it's also inside the funnel builder as well. So if you click on this help button, you can of course chat with their support team. But if you click on Marketing AI, it'll open up Napoleon. So this is basically like ChatGPT inside ClickFunnels. So I can say something like, rephrase this headline, and Napoleon will rephrase it for me. I can say something like, make it longer and add numbers. So get your 3 must-have planners for a gorgeous spring season today. And then you can send it to app. So if you were to do this inside the funnel editor, you can click on any text. And then if you click on send to app, it'll replace that text that you selected with what the AI generated for you. Or you can just copy to clipboard and then paste it wherever you want. And I'm not sure, but I think you can generate images with Napoleon. So I asked it to generate an image of a plant, and this is what it came up with. So it looks like it generated 4 images. Now, if I click on this first one, this is what I see. Now let me go back and click on this second one, and this is what I get. So it's a broken image. So I'm not sure if it is possible to generate images with Napoleon. This could also just be a bug as well. So this is something that they should improve on. And I'm not sure which AI model Napoleon is using. So at this point, the image generation needs work. And when it comes to the text, I think it's pretty good. But personally for me, I do use ChatGPT and Claude. And I think those AI models are a little bit better than what Napoleon can generate for me. Now, I don't know which AI model Napoleon is using. It could be OpenAI, but an earlier version. But again, the text is not too bad, but I do prefer ChatGPT 4.0 or 0.1 and also Claude Sonnet. So I really hope in the future they do improve with the Napoleon AI. Now, if you want free access to my sales funnels, don't forget to click the link in the description and you'll have access to all of these funnels that I've built myself. So if you want to check that out, you can also click the link right over here. And if you want to check out another video of mine, feel free to click this one right over here. So I truly hope you enjoyed this new ClickFunnels review for 2025. If you did, let me know by smashing that like button and also subscribing to my channel. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.